Good morning, folks. This is Balavic Shade Floral 226 coming at you this morning with a new vlog of discussion. And I greet you and say hi. And it's early right now. It's about 3:14 a.m. in the morning. I was having a hard time sleeping. So I decided to start another vlog instead of just sitting around. It sort of nagged at me, the need to vlog. And I know that it's pretty early, but I have a possible interview on Tuesday of this week. So I'm coming at you and I'm going to start my discussion. And hopefully with this interview on Tuesday, I have me a job. So yeah, it's a pizza place, and I like the idea of working there. So I don't want to do any more spoilers and give myself away. But if and when I get the job, then I'll talk about it, and we'll see from then. And if not, um, I'll just keep looking. But I suppose we'll still have things to talk about. So let me get right on with my discussion. I just enjoy conversing with you like a wonderful little hen. My channel is my new hiding place, besides the privacy of my bedroom. In the distant days, years ago, I used to retreat like a queen there when I would get upset about my mom. Let me tell you. Times since then have changed. I don't slam it shut like I used to back then. A fearsome attitude adjustment has fixed the chip on my wing. My mother and I used to argue a lot. I now use my bested effort to detach myself from frightful tempers, or else I'll take it out on something of mine. But I don't want it a habit that'll stick with me. This is why I practice that. So let me get to my point. Mindset helps you to prepare for unpredicted life scenarios in case you lose control. It's like coming from a dark underworld to light. It is like the path of growth, according to the book The Next Revelation by Charles C. Jung, by Vantage Press Books. But we tend to approach scenarios of our minds with our attitudes open to any situation in order to face aspects that we do not understand. In other words, relative unpredictability. But there are meaningful cross boundaries helping open planes and settings to barrier. But what clarificates these barriers to become revealed in order for them to open is understanding. The same book states a quote from a Preston Harlem who says that racism lies in recognizing one's own experiences of oppression. We all have such experience. For those who are of color, as well as those of other races. This is something we learn as children as we enter the boundaries of another human system besides the one we know of at home. One thing is certain. One would have never discovered the way of sheer determination of will when it comes to the leeway of advantageously getting through planes and barriers. settings and barriers. If it hadn't been for the ability of sheer understanding, we mustn't squander it by continually leaning upon it, but we should instead take to it assuringly. It's what will keep our focus relieved and balanced. So back to my point of settings and barriers, I want to bring up the word racial. Our modern politics of politicians today have helped group minorities to move past insecure thoughts of racial prejudice. With our civil rights, we willingly conduct ourselves towards each other's needs rather equally, almost as if there is this emotional sensitivity chip that helps revere our civil rules that govern us, so that we may respect them. This is what I can gather from my minuscule place in the internet universe. It is also our defense in a world that is orderly, that demands and seeks order, really. Our civil rules and God's Bible is a source of sublime inspiration and information, profoundly. I am so glad I've shared and heartily agree with that. I'll be modest and wrap up my discussion piece. I'll get back to you again and bid you adieu for now. When I say comment and share, don't forget to subscribe. Till we meet again.